My name is Tyson Lorenz. I'm a senior superintendent here on site for the outpatient building and for the ongoing CCU renovation. Our core statement is we're a family builders. So we're a family builders that, does the right thing for our clients, ourselves, our trade partners, and even the community. Besides, the safety, besides, turning over quality. I mean, it's, Manhattan's motto is building excellence, and that's what we're here for. Is to make sure that, you guys can provide excellent care. We need to provide an excellent building to make it happen. The projects with the outpatient building, we're looking at about 202,000 square feet of new, multitude of different spaces. So we have from some community development spaces, we're gonna have our new auditorium, a multi-purpose building space, and then, an outpatient space. So it's a conventional, concrete structure. So it's from concrete piers in the ground to concrete columns and walls and slabs going all the way up to the top of the structure. We're gonna skin everything out with a brick facade and some metal panels, lots of glass, lots of natural light coming inside. The uniqueness and challenge about this one is just the site itself. Normally we have a little more space. So this is very tightly constrained. We don't have anywhere that we're gonna put any storage containers. We're not gonna be piling up a bunch of materials for use. We're bringing that stuff in on an as needed basis, which is also why the tower crane is here. So the tower crane is going to support all the pier drilling operations. It's going to support all the formwork and material handling for the building going vertical. The unique thing about this one is there wasn't a good spot for us to put a tower crane outside of the building footprint to be able to reach all the elements of the building. So this tower crane is actually going to be in the auditorium lobby. So we're going to build the building around our tower crane, and when we're done, we're going to pluck it right out of the center and go close up the building. We normally don't have a tower crane in the middle, but a lot of forward thinking, a lot of coordination with the structural engineer. Otherwise, we would have to have multiple cranes on site. That just costs a lot more money and takes up more space. So the trees that came down are actually being repurposed to be incorporated back into the chapel space on the first floor. But those trees are getting repurposed for some very special things in incorporation of the building itself. And as far as just like protection of the site and those type of items, we want to make sure that we're protecting anything that goes off of our site into the storm system that'll eventually make it to a waterway. So we work closely with the Department of Environmental Quality. We have to get permitting in place with them to come and inspect what we're doing on site to make sure that we're not providing a hazard to the environment around us. Beyond that, we changed the process up with our pier operation a little bit. So we're actually using a slurry process instead of doing a casing process, which would require us to hammer a steel pipe in the ground. So we've switched processes up just to make sure that we're being at least obtrusive to not only patient, staff, but the community around us as well. So we want it to be a good experience for everybody. Okay, I mean, this is going to be a great building and it's going to serve a great purpose. We work with, the concrete beams, steel columns and those things, but, we're also working with the client's hopes and dreams. So not only are we building that, we're trying to make sure that we're, bringing that vision to life and watching the level of care that Bethany takes care of, the patients here. I can't be any more excited. So we want to make sure that we do a great job, quality job, on time, within that budget, so you guys can go execute for, the community, the state, even probably the nation with this building.